So yeah, I'll start with what exactly Simplismart does, right? So Simplismart is basically an MLOps platform, right? In simple language, if I want to explain, is that whatever it takes for a Gen AI or any custom model to go into production, right? So that's what Simplismart provides. So Simplismart provides end-to-end package basically for any ML engineer, data scientist, or anyone to basically do this seamlessly while they focus more on the business ML logic itself. So that's what Simplismart does. In very simple term, I'll just say, you don't have to worry about the billing. Flexprice takes care of it, right? If you basically go ahead and spend your time in basically building the billing system, now you will basically digress from your core business ideas or your core business things, right? So in this case, I'll probably say, if you have a billing requirement, it's worth a try to basically go ahead and use or try it out Flexprice. If it doesn't work out, you anyways have your open source Flexprice to basically give you a fallback, right? So it's a win-win situation for anyone to basically try it out. So there was some billing engine, a traditional Lego engine, which was not actually very exhaustive. It basically worked in a cron fashion, but not exactly give you the complete picture. It just captures the events, hardly use it as a metering engine. Okay. So when we started building our own billing engine, on top of Lego, it took us around, I'll say, 1.5 months to 2 months to basically build something which is not something which you would like to build, frankly. After 1.5 months or 2 months of time, when we see that, okay, yeah, this is not something which we would like to solve in this way. And then, I was brainstorming with, the team itself that, hey, we'll solve it this way or this way. But we had different other priorities. Like I said, priorities which was more important than billing at that point of time. But when we solved those priorities, right, then billing started again, biting back on us that, hey, now you have to solve it and solve it and solve it, right? I don't think it was a tough integration. I'll say it was very seamless. We wanted to start, but at the same time, how exactly it started is that we have something called as API gateway layer. Okay, so it's basically where your end user sends the request to. Okay, we wanted to do this in an asynchronous fashion. That we wanted to use SDKs of Flexprice, which has async event sending and fetching all these aspects, right? So I think there at that point of time, we were okay doing in Python. Python SDK was supported, but Go SDK has not supported, or there was limited access. So I think Nikhil jumped into it. I think he did basically make it live in a day or so. In a day or half, actually, he made the live. And then me, along with one more developer, actually started working on this aspect, right? And it was very seamless, I will say. Yeah, I think I don't have to, give any single developer now to focus more on billing, right? Whatever it takes, I can, do it myself, right? Minor here and there changes. So, if anything new comes up, it's more of like a 2 hours or 3 hours of an effort on billing, right? Because obviously there would be some effort integration in all these aspects. But if I don't use it, it probably would, take us 3-4 days actually, right? To add something small as well on, our system. So that was more in terms of maintenance perspective. From visibility perspective, I'll say from 0 to 100, right? That means there was no visibility earlier to the end user. Now we are able to visualize it very clearly because we are using Flexprice analytics part of it, right? There was no visibility earlier, right? Now you can see everything on the dashboard itself. So when Flexprice came, right, and started using at that point of time, I think we would have saved at least 3 months of engineering bandwidth that we have given on our existing billing engine. Save 3 months on existing stuff, plus you can say 10-15 days, on adding this Flexprice. So overall, 3 months minus 10-15 days. So roughly, I'll say 75 days we would have saved actually for one developer, which we would have focused on other aspects.